The Rams are 0-2 for the first time in the Sean McVay era as coach, and did so in convicting fashion, getting blown out on Sunday afternoon by the Arizona Cardinals 41-10. This was the first loss in Arizona since the Rams moved back to LA from St. Louis 10 years ago, and boy was it ugly. Normally on the podcast, we do a segment of the good, the bad, and the ugly for the Dodgers, but I think this segment will apply here for the Rams, so let's dive in. The good. I'm kidding. Injuries are a part of the game, but with misfortune comes opportunity, especially for rookies Cam Kinchins, Blake Corum, Jared Verse, and Jordan Whittington. Expect Kinchins, Corum, and Whittington to see a lot of playing time in the Rams' Week 3 home opener versus San Francisco. This will be a great opportunity for these guys to show out at SoFi Stadium on Sunday afternoon, as the team will be depending on them to carry the load with all of these injuries mounting up. These rookies must be chomping their bits to get out there on the field, as they've seen little to no action in the first 2 games. The 49ers will also be shorthanded in Week 3, dealing with injuries to stars Christian McCaffrey, George Kittle, and Deebo Samuel, as they've been ruled out. This will be an interesting matchup at the least bit, with both teams being wounded. The bad. On Thursday, it was announced that star wide receiver Cooper Kupp will be out of action for an unknown amount of time with a severe ankle sprain. Coach McVay stated during practice that Kupp's injury won't be season-ending or require surgery, but will be in a cast for at least 1 week. Also put on the IR is defensive captain, safety John Johnson III, and offensive lineman Jonah Jackson with unknown shoulder injuries. This is the last thing the Rams needed, as the injury list is stacked enough. Adding Kupp and Johnson III to the list of injuries is a death blow to the team. Let's see if the Rams' young core can make up the difference somewhat. And the ugly. Last Sunday's loss against Arizona was troubling for multiple reasons. One, being the injuries and lack of chemistry, the Rams' offense had zero flow. With the offensive line being thin up front, quarterback Matthew Stafford was sacked 5 times, which certainly caused disruption and frustration for the team. The Rams only converted 1 time in the first half for a first down, and only had a total yardage of 269 yards, receiving and rushing for the game. That's an easy way to get blown out. On defense, the Rams allowed Arizona to have anything they wanted. Cardinals quarterback Kyler Murray had a field day, going for 325 total yardage, and was able to have his choice of the menu with whom he wanted to target. The Rams' defense is ranked dead last in yards allowed per game at 426. Ugly. Let's see how things stack up against the shorthanded 49ers Week 3 at SoFi Stadium. And vamos Rams.